Right here, I have the table of vehicles, minifigures, several different things. And one by one, I'm going to go over them and show you all that I have built with this challenge so far. And then at the end, a surprise will be shown. Hold up. Let's get into it. Let's start off with the OG mech, with the backpack, the sniper, the claw that's extendable, the side guns, the weapon storage that's really advanced, and best of all, the really nice openable cockpit and work in a semi-realistic engine. This is pretty good. I'm gonna kind of speed it through, but I really like showing you guys really all the things. So yeah, no. Also, the sniper can go in the hand. I just don't want to open it. So yeah, no. Definitely a fun build. Alright. Nothing much to talk about. Let's go into the next one. Wait. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. This one. A new edition, but definitely a fun one. It's a Star Wars type speeder. Someone picture a speeder or something, but alright. Anyway, but continuing on, I had to find some stuff. But this is a Star Wars based speeder. It opens up, it's got some guns on each side. It's got like leg looking thing, like entry leg points and engines. These are more movable. So yeah, it's definitely a good build. I really like this one. You know, I should rate them. Let's go back to the other one. It looks kind of junky, so I'm gonna rate it a solid 6 out of 10. It's definitely a nice mass and fun. Not too bad. This one, I love this one. I'm gonna rate it 8 out of 10. We're gonna go something smaller and OG. We're gonna have to get just a singular stud for this. Where can I find a stud? I don't have a stud to spare. I'll just borrow it off this, like, the gun from the other one. I'll put it back later. Anyway, so this is just the little mech, and yes, it may be a little and tiny, but when fully out, it definitely comes to be fun, and it's very compact. So I really love this thing, and it can even shoot a stud. Let's see if we can get this on camera. Oh, I think we got it. Well, so yeah, I'm gonna rate this. I mean, it's not my favorite build, so, but it's definitely core. And for that, and just for being a really fun build, it broke apart a little bit, so it doesn't have the old features, but I'm gonna rate it a solid. This is hard, because it's got all the nice features, and it's nice and compact, but it's so small that it can't be that good. I'm gonna rate it a 6 out of 10, sadly. You know, a 6.5. So we're gonna have a ranking scale of where I ranked them. I've got a couple. Okay, so this is my shopping cart in the Mario Kart style. And it's just got a couple items. Look at the video game controller, some guns, a sports tail, you know, the upper thing for holding other items. And that has like a gun. I think it's just a really cool build. But it's nothing special. Like, but I mean, hey. I mean, I don't want to call it a 5, but we're gonna end up calling it a 7, seeing as this is like Mario Kart, every kid's dream. Well, it's not that cool. We're gonna put it in the 6. Yeah. No, it's getting a 5. It's every kid's dream. So we have the current ranking scales set. Now this one, it may be a little junky looking, but it's fun. Now, it's got some like storage for parts to build a weapon, and like just some fun stuff. Oh wait, I just realized you can't see that. So storage for parts to build a weapon in the back, a pre-built weapon, and this can all go up. Like, this is just a trailer. So you kind of just drop it in, and you can get it later for it being a trailer. And the back kind of has a wiggle, so you can move it more accordingly with the way you angle it. The middle it's got stairs and a weird looking box thing, but anyway, it's complicated. That's kind of the weird part of it. And the front also can move, so that you can angle all that, and then it's got a claw, so you can kind of pick up treasure and stuff, and like imagine it getting kind of put into the back. There's no good angle. Well, maybe something like this. Maybe something like this. I don't know. Also, at the wrong angle, the claw can kind of fall. So yeah, I don't know. It's not the best looking. So I gave that a 6 point, a 5, a 6, a 6.5, and then 8.5 because I love this thing. I like the build and its fun mechanics, but I don't like the way it looks. It could be better. So we're gonna put it in, well, we're actually gonna give this a rank up to a 7. But I'm not saying which one. If you paid attention to which ones I ranked, you know. Now, we've got 4 more vehicles and a surprise, which we also have minifigures to rank. Or 4 more builds, I mean, and a surprise. But this is the Chick-Fil-A attack and delivery bot. This is really fun. I love this thing. It's got safety lights, storage for Chick-Fil-A, which I'm not gonna try and open. A tail, which you can hold your Chick-Fil-A on. A nice, small, and compact cockpit, which is really nice for like the minifigures and for it to fit in within the head. That's kind of AT-AT style. This is getting a 7.5. Or an 8. I don't know. Yeah, it's getting a 7.5. Current rankings. We've gone through 6 vehicles. 3 more to go. We're gonna go for our smallest one though. So I'm gonna not call this vehicle. What do I say? Saying as it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 pieces. You can definitely call this a vehicle. So it's basically a flamethrower on like drone with like a backpack. I mean, it's fun, but like you definitely need a minifigure, and all these do, but it's nothing special. So with the minifigure, yeah, okay, I don't know. It's definitely fun to like fly it around. You could also take the bottom off, the like, mount, and now you've got yourself a little like drone to like fly around and imagine someone controlling it. So I guess you could. I guess the possibilities are kind of fun. But the thing is, it's so small, there's not that many options. There's a nice small spot, and I'm gonna call it a 4.5. Or 4. It's in the idea. This one, the anti-bat, man, so classic. It's got guns, wings. It's like a nice white sleek style, a nice engine, and it can fold up really nicely. Let me just show you guys how nicely you can do it with one hand, seeing as I'm doing that now. So you fold these back, fold that down, then fold the wings up, and you've got yourself a nice compact folded up vehicle. And if you wanted him to do like a trick shot and get in, boom, you can do that. Like it's a fun vehicle. Not my favorite though. For the amount of pieces, so we go under 5, 6, 6.5, 7, 7.5, 8.5. So, I don't know. This is actually really hard. Well, saying is, we don't have an 8 now. Okay, so he got put down in the 7th spot. So it goes. So his rankings now stand. It's basically undecided. 5, 6, 6.5, 7, 7.5, 8, 8.5. So I think what we're gonna do is make the other one 4.5. And now the two best. And I'm gonna show this one off. And just show the angles, and then I'll show off all the features. Just look at this beauty. It's so fun that I literally put it on LEGO Ideas. So yeah, please support that. Subscribe to the channel. Anyway, I'm not going to keep plugging you guys. So starting off at the top, there's some engine work back here. And then there's like a kitchen and stuff up here. It's small, but if there's like a hangout spot, maybe if you want to eat your food, some nice little bars, just nothing much. Then on the sides, there's some cannons. So let me see if you can see that. Yeah. Then you gotta get down there. So we're gonna use our minifigure. Oh, whoa! I did not mean to. Yeah, we're not ranking the minifigure. We're just using them. And then we can get down using the actual functioning zipline. And yes, I did build this. It's a simple build, but yeah. Anyway, then you get in, and you see this. This is basically I didn't know how to record it, but yeah, this is the like control unit. Oh, my bad. I had to shake it out. That was the zip line. But I just gotta re-clip that on. Anyway, that's basically where the captain works. It's actually kind of fun. But then, this is like a nice dock, entry dock. So now that we're on the first floor, this whole mass, it's like a swamp ship. So it's got the idea of like a pirate ship in a swamp with so much more. I'm sorry, I love this ship so much. I'm taking off the top just so that I can show you guys the rest. There's a small little bed if you want the minifigure to sleep or something. I'm gonna try and I'm gonna disconnect the bed because I don't need the bed right now. There's weapon storage, which let me get a better angle of. It's just clipped right there, and then there's 2 clips. Yeah. And then from there you've got readings and manuals and stuff. Then you've got a small little garden for 3. Oh man, sorry, but so this build, it has a special place in my heart. It was originally designed by my friend too, and I basically just modded it and added the details. So we both built this ship. I don't know if you guys can tell, but yeah, back here's the work. So you can open the base and then boom. So there's a little missile rocket office and then a water cooler. I think that's what that is. Yeah, that's what that is. I don't know if you guys can see at the right angle. There's a red and blue so you can get hot and cold. And then there's a little seat back there. Yeah, you can just barely see it. There's a lot of diagnostics and stuff. Anyway, but that's the hidden lab. These are supposed to be doors. And then these are fans to propel it. Anyway, that's a 10. And for that, but not least, the mini base. Today's build, which it's not a vehicle, but it's kind of cool. You can hold a little vehicle. I'd say something as big as the anti-bat. And you can hold that just in there. There's a bed and a little workbench up here. Then there's a ladder. The idea is that it's made from several parts. A gun. I don't know if it's a water gun or what. Then you've got another one which I built. It's a more actual gun type. Anyway, I kind of put it back. So, and you can have this reversible treasure. Either way, if you want the person to have a seat, I would put it one way. But just a piece of gold. But anyway, what I'm saying is, if you wanted to have a seat, you could make them sit there like this. There's this small little set down scanners, bio, I forget what they're called. Anyway, it's water bottle or paint jug, I don't know. A small bridge, a little bit of holes for grading or something. Then you get over here. You've got a nice little radar scanner, little reader, and then another workbench. And I think I went over this, and then this torch. So it's a small build. It's definitely fun for having a base. I'm gonna call it a solid. Sorry if you guys get a bunch of black, but what happened? So we go from 8.5 to. Okay, so you're getting moved up to a 9. Definitely for a base, though. I think we have the official rankings. Yeah, but it's a base. It might not be able to move, but it can store a lot. So that's being the official 9. But I think that's putting it a little high. Now minifigures. We're gonna start with you. Some of their weapons might not be on them. There's only one that has a weapon on them. Anyway, but really just pretty plain soldier type minifigure. Nice. But it all comes out when you put the visor on. That's pretty sick. I'm definitely gonna put this at like a 6 or 7. It's kind of undecided being the first one. Gotta say the best for last. This one is like a military anti-stormtrooper. I like the printing that I used in like, it's not that bad, but I definitely think it could have been better. I don't know how I could upgrade it, but I do like the katana in the back, the shoulder pouching. So that's getting a 6, this one's getting a 7. We're not going to go for the 0.5s because we have 6 builds. The other one we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Which, yeah, we could just use a 1, 2, 3. But then that kind of demotes the places in my heart of where they're at. So we've got this manager, which I really like the figure itself. So for him being a manager, man, he's a sick figure. Okay, yeah, he's getting a 6.5. We're doing 6.5. I did not mean to show that. Alright. Anyway, you guys saw that was just an early peek as to what the reviews might be. So, continuing on. Got this like astronaut space suit, like really fine guy. He's got the Rex head and like the newer astronauts. He's not that bad, but I don't know, he just feels kind of plain. So he's getting the 5. Not the pirate. He definitely looks like he's like an adventurer, but he's got a nice normal outfit. But he's got the rough, like, he may be simple, but he's getting that. And the 10. It's Link. It's undoubtedly Link. So, the final rankings go. 4.5. 5. I think this might... 5.5? I don't think we did 5.5. I think that's 6. 6.5. 7. 8. 8.5. Oh, I'm sorry. I do not know. Let me redo this. So, 4.5, 5, 6, 6.5, 7, 7.5, 8, 8.5, 9, and 10. So yeah, this is the current ranking of all these builds. These are all amazing builds that I've built, and I really do like them. I do like this build. It's just, it's a small build. It's not that effective. And this one, compared to all this, you know, like, okay, now, let me spread them out, just so that you can get an individual look, and then it's 4.5, 6, 6.5, 7. This guy's like an 8. And then we go to the 10. It's the Link. Look, I'm a gamer. Anyway, these are all the minifigures bunched up. And these are all the builds. We'll get a good look at each one. One last time. Before I leave. Might show off if they have like a main feature, I'll show them off one time. So yeah. Now there's more room. This one has got the tail. It does have working legs. I don't think I showed that. And then this one, well, this is just... Alright. Ta-da! Peace.